The county government of Kirinyaga has outlined a 15-year strategic plan to guide the government in its bid to improve service delivery. The mega plan, dubbed Kirinyaga Rising Vision 2032, seeks to create flexible management institutions that expeditiously respond to needs of the people of Kirinyaga. In her address during the official opening of the second Kirinyaga County Assembly, Governor WAIGURU highlighted the strategy that her government will put in place to, among other things, engage the private sector on available investment opportunities through public-private partnerships.
The people of Kirinyaga are more optimistic now, more than ever before, of a future that embraces development, unity, and inclusivity.
WAIGURU says the plan will focus on improving key sectors in the county, top on the list being agriculture, education, trade and industrialization, water and sanitation, emergency response and security, sports, tourism, land and good governance.
On industrialization and trade, we intend to partner with investors to set up an industrial park that will provide a stable market for our farmers and increase returns from our agricultural produce.
WAIGURU committed to work in close harmony with the Assembly to realize the agenda of improving Kirinyaga.
While I encourage you to hold me to account on my every action and inaction, I equally ask you to support me in ensuring Kirinyaga rises from its current state of underdevelopment and deprivation.
She urged the Assembly to move with speed to adopt the strategic plan when it's tabled before the House, to help set up a framework which allows the relevant bodies to coordinate the implementation of the vision.
I also urge the County Assembly to adopt the Kirinyaga Rising Vision 2032 sessional paper when it is tabled before it, because it is through this that we will be able to mobilize development funds from the national government and development partners. This sessional paper will also form the basis for subsequent county integrated development plans for the next 3 5-year cycles.
In other news, Kirinyaga leaders have hit at the Chief Justice David Maraga following a statement he issued claiming that a section of MCAS allied to Kirinyaga Governor WAIGURU blocked NARC Kenya leader Karua from accessing the court in KERUGOYA earlier on Monday on her way to attend proceedings over the hearing of her petition against Governor WAIGURU. Speaking to press at Sifa Garden, Kutus, the MCAS rubbished Maraga's statement, terming it political, and urged the CJ to execute his constitutional mandate as the president of Supreme Court and shun away from political machinations.
Karua was barricaded by anyone from accessing the courts. The Honorable Karua was simply prey to poor planning, and she ended up being caught up in an unexpected traffic jam. The court did excuse her lateness, and the petition proceeded to be heard. This is why the careless remarks by the Chief Justice yesterday came as a shock to us. We would like CJ Maraga to tell the people of Kirinyaga if he bothered to collect the facts of the peaceful demonstrations held in Kirinyaga County, or if the unproven testimony of his comrade was the entire basis of his reprimand of the people of Kirinyaga. We would also like the CJ to tell the people of Kirinyaga if the petition in Kirinyaga that was heard by a competent judge for nearly 2 hours has also been predetermined by the Supreme Court, and hence the court proceedings at the County High Court are purely a PR exercise.
The leaders speculated that Justice Maraga has special interest in Karua's petition and reiterated that he should stick to his job and respect the separation of powers as per the constitutional provisions.
We, the people of Kirinyaga, are curious as to why the CJ has such vested interest in a gubernatorial petition, which, to the best of our layman knowledge, is the jurisdiction of the High Court, and why he does not show similar concern in any other of the 30+ gubernatorial petitions is open to speculate.
On her part, Governor WAIGURU wondered how Justice Maraga reached at the conclusion that Karua was blocked by the governor's supporters, yet nobody had made an official complaint over the matter.
I'm shocked that the JSC got involved in a matter which is in the domain of a substantive court. When and how did the JSC get the information that formed the basis of its statement? The occurrences in Kirinyaga occurred on Monday. The JSC statement was issued on Tuesday. Did any person formally complain to the JSC on the matter? What form did the complaint take? Media reports? Telephone calls? Did the JSC carry out an inquiry and establish the truth of the matter? What is the JSC's special interest in the Kirinyaga petition, and what objective is it trying to achieve?
WAIGURU urged the CJ to avoid over-relying on misleading media reports and embark on getting the facts right for the interest of delivering justice to both parties. She claimed that Judicial Service Commission was undermining the responsibilities bestowed on them by the Kenyan people by acting as a mouthpiece for particular political formations.
The constitutionally guaranteed independence of the judiciary requires that it never be subject to the control of any person or authority. Not only is the judiciary expected to be independent from the executive and the legislature, it is also required to be independent from politicians, litigants, and other persons. The conduct of the JSC in this matter puts to question that independence.
The leaders have now called on NARC Kenya leader to respect the will and opinions of the people of Kirinyaga as she pursues her political and constitutional rights, further urging JSC to concentrate on its heavy responsibilities and avoid partisan politicking. Njoroge Kaburo, Pillar TV.